Hi everyone, Vincenzo here. In this video we're going to work on Sweet Home Alabama, one of the most popular rock songs ever. This is one of those songs that works well for sing-alongs. Just grab your ukulele and everyone will be joining in. Before we start, don't forget to subscribe, I really appreciate your help. If you want a one-to-one lesson to work on this song or anything else, don't forget that I offer a free introductory online lesson. Check the link in the description or simply reach out to me. Having said that, let's get started. You only need 3 chords to play this song, so if you are a beginner, you made an excellent choice by clicking on this tutorial. If you are an intermediate player, I will be showing you ways to challenge yourself through this song. The chords that we need are D, C and G. D and C are played for 2 beats, whilst G is played for 4 beats. Let me show you what I mean. 1, 2, 1, 2 and 1. 2, 3, 4. One of the coolest things about Sweet Home Alabama is that the same chord progression is used throughout the entire song. Let's have a look at the chord shapes. There are many ways of playing D. For example, like this, or like this. For this video I will be using this shape as this is my favorite, but you can use whichever shape you prefer. Then we have C, and then we have G. If you need some extra help for D or for G, check out my video where I explain in depth how to play those chords that I know can be a little bit tricky. A very easy strumming pattern for this song is this: down, up, down. Let's just practice this on its own for now, and let's use a C chord. 3, 4, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down. Try to make the third downstroke a little bit louder, like this. Down, up, loud, down, up, loud, down, up, loud, down, up, loud. This will improve the general groove of our strumming pattern. Now, let's follow the chord progression. Let's start very slowly. 3, 4, D, C, and G. Twice. Again, D, C, G, and D, C, and G, D, C, and G. Now, let's try a little bit faster and with a drum beat. 1, 2, 3, 4. If you want to get closer to the groove of the song, we can slightly change the strumming pattern and do this. Down, 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 down. Let's practice with a drum beat. 2, 3, 4. Perhaps you have noticed that my first 2 strums are a little bit different. If you pay more attention, you will see that I am aiming to play only the last 2 strings of the ukulele, like this. This emphasizes the rhythm of the pattern and it also helps create a better groove. It doesn't have to be super precise, it is okay if once in a while you hit more strings. The idea is to aim to play the last 2 strings of the ukulele so that we can hear a difference when we play the 3rd strum, where we will play all the strings. Let's practice this very slowly. Again. try with a drum beat. 1, 2, 3, 4. If you remember, I said that the same chord progression is played throughout the song, but that doesn't mean playing the same thing for the entire song. We want to think like musicians and make our ukulele playing reflect what is happening in the song. So if you want to challenge yourself, let me show you how we can adapt our ukulele playing to the different parts of the song. For the intro and the instrumental parts, we can use the strumming pattern we learned before. For the verse, we want to lower the dynamics. You want to play more quietly to support the singing rather than covering it. We can also make some changes to the strumming pattern. Let me show you 2 examples. We mute the chords on beat 2 and 4, like this. Staccato chords, like this. If you noticed, my left hand was moving whilst playing chords, almost like bouncing. For this, I'm going to make the first 2 downstrokes staccato, which means shorter, and the third downstroke will be normal, like this. Again. I'm pressing down each time I'm strumming, rather than just holding the chords. So I'm doing this, rather than... To make a better staccato sound, you might want to use this C shape. It is the same as B flat, but 2 frets down. Now let's practice this. 3, 4. If you want to improve it even more, work on slightly muting the chords, like this. If you would like a lesson about this, let me know in the comments below. For the chorus, we can go back to the main strumming pattern, but we change something on the G. You can also use the staccato chords if you're comfortable with them. This is what happens for G. So we have down, 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 up. On the up, I play a C. This will make you sound closer to the original song, and it is also very fun to play. If you're struggling getting the C, you can just hit the open strings, like this. And it will sound fine. Now that you have these 3 different parts down, your performance will have a much clearer structure, and you will manage to keep the listener's attention. Of course, there is much more to learn from this song. For example, the main riff or the instrumental parts. Let me know if you would like to learn them in the comments below. Work on the chord changes and also on one strumming pattern at a time. Practice slowly and work towards the original tempo of the song, which is around 100 BPM. Let's recap. For the intro and the instrumental parts, 3, 4. Again. For the verse, 3, 4. For the chorus, 3, 4. That's all for now. If you like this video, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. For a free lesson with me, check the link in the description. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you soon. Ciao!